Here we are today on this 16 bus. We've never seen aqua hot fluid after it's been used a little bit. This is a couple years old. It does turn brown. That's okay. We checked it with a refractometer, still holding its what it's supposed to be. Here we are today. They were complaining about the hot water wasn't getting hot. So this is a leftover of the kit. This is their pump. Here we go. So what we're doing here is we had to change out the stir pump right there in the aqua hot. It wasn't stirring, it wasn't pumping the fluid through that stir pump for hot water. So you see right here, use my finger in here, this right here, we connect that and it comes here. That can drain the fluid out in order to change that stir pump. And we were doing an aqua hot service, and we check some stuff out, we check the operation and stuff, make sure the pumps are going and different things when we do that aqua hot service. And we found that the stir pump wasn't working. We keep these here stir pumps in stock. You change those, we change those pumps out. We have a couple of us are trained by Tiffin. 3 of us are Tiffin trained to work on aqua hots, and Terry is actually certified. We have a certification. A lot of people ask if we're certified to work on aqua hots. We are certified. He went through the training, and this is one of the things that we do is changing these stir pumps. I'll show you something else. A lot of people give us slack about not being NRVD. I'm not actually for sure how you say all that, not being certified with that, but we have a combined probably 65, 70 years experience with working on Tiffin motor homes, from building them to insuring them to working on insurance, extended warranty, different things like that. Here, that's just a side note, this is our aqua hot cabinet. We keep the stuff in here. We have extra control boards, we have our filters, we have our tips, high limit switches, our nozzles. These are water lines for the 250s. We do work on the 250s, and they're a pain, but we have extra burner heads here, twirler chambers, and then just extra parts down here. We have brand new control boxes, our testers. I have a couple different test boxes here. These things are, I don't know, $600-700 a piece, but it tells you that way we can test them instead of throwing stuff, just throwing parts at it. So I'm not for sure how there's a 250 board. I'm not exactly for sure how many thousands of dollars worth of parts are in here, but we keep all this in here so we're able to check stuff out. We have testing units, testing heads. We're also in the middle of setting this one up. We've purchased this one. The engine preheat was messed up on it, so we're going to have a unit. As we work on it, we're going to run this out the back and hook this up, so we'll have a test unit that we can put stuff on it. So we're not for sure with a burner head and different things. That's what we do, is we'll have a test unit to put that on. We've come across this. We've changed out, I don't know, 3 or 4 complete units since we've been here, and they don't have a core, and a lot of times it's because they froze and burst inside and they're not any good. There's some different reasons why you change them out for that. This was one, again, it was the engine preheat, and we worked up a deal with a guy to get this one, and we have it sitting here just ready to put parts on it and change it. We like to know, not just throw parts at something, but figure out it's not working, why is it not working, and what parts need to be changed. And this helps us with that. And again, just in the aqua hot, the service we was doing, we found that stir pump was bad, and had the stir pump on hand. That's just the kit. We drain the fluid out here. Cool thing, when you take this fluid out, it's been out a while, it's still hot to touch. I mean, sometimes when it comes out, you can't hold the hose, it gets so hot, but it retains that fluid pretty good. We checked that, even though it is a little bit darker, the fluid still is up to spec. It all checks out with that. And we actually have a little aqua hot cart here, and we're on the downhill run now, putting everything back in, got the pump in, fixing to put the fluid back in, and test everything, try everything out, and go from there. So just showing you on this hot Wednesday in August, just some aqua hot stuff that we do. Again, changing stir pumps out, changing burner heads out, high limit switches, control thermostats, the 110, and 220s, or I mean, not 220s, the electric and gas, both sides of those are the fuel. We change those out. It's just trying to talk and think at the same time. Just pretty much anything with aqua we can take care of. Control boards, we have changed out complete units in there, and stir pumps. You know, it's just a side note, a lot of times on these 45 footers, some of them have to have a helper pump put in. We've done that before too. The switches, just a handful of different things that we're able to do. Pretty much anything with aqua between Terry and Sequoia and myself, and then even how Richard Blanton helps us out on that if we get stuck, and have some other guys that we can lean on. Can pretty much figure most of the stuff out in a day, a couple days, and so if you have some trouble with the aqua water, you need your annual service. You know, we are certified here for the 450s and the 250Ds that we do, and be glad to help you out. Just showing you some things going on today here at Precision. Like always, we ask you to like, share, and follow. And this is how the Precision boys do it. Thank you.